Welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
This is Bandit.
Welcome or welcome back. It's just in time, right?
Hello, nice to see you.
He claw me at this distance, not even blink.
Any kisses?
He's the one
No
that does.
kisses. He's being shy tonight. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, he'll be shy with me. He'll draw blood.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us this evening. We're getting closer to the weekend. Every day is
We
another day
are.
closer, so
We are.
we're getting there.
Yes. And it's been you know the situation. It's been quite the week.
I can't believe it's been a week. It feels like 2 days ago.
I know, right?
I have like a zero recollection of a few days over the past many.
Well, something like that, it is traumatic. And my therapist was telling me that even an accident can prompt PTSD as well. And I had never thought about that before. But yeah, like the first couple of days, it was like, and not that I was reliving it, but kind of reliving it in a way, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, things are moving along, and you know, I'm getting around a little better and everything. So you know, it's good. And I was in the garden for about a half hour. Well, if you saw Mondays with Mark, it was a day late, but we got it done. And the garden's coming along nice, and we're starting to get some stuff from the garden. We got some tomatoes and beans.
Yeah, so the first tomatoes. There's a few beans.
Yeah, there are. I looked under the leaves. I'm like, oh, there they are.
They're getting there.
I love fresh green beans from the garden.
They're
Just
good.
love
Eat
it.
them raw with a dip.
Oh, yeah, right? They're so good.
You don't even need to blanch them. They're good. Even green peppers from the garden are good.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think of like, man, that's a great tasting green bell pepper.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Compared to what a nasty, like, I don't know. But they're sweeter, they're crunchier. There's just something different about garden grown. Small batch.
Yeah, small batch. And I have all those banana peppers. Now I got to figure out something to do with. The only thing I've ever used banana peppers for were stuffed banana peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Like as an appetizer.
Yeah.
Like a sausage stuffing. And then, of course, cutting them into rings and picking. That's the only thing I've ever done with them. But I have 8 of them, and probably 8 more soon.
We'll try drying 1 or 2.
Oh yeah, you could dry them, and
then or you could like cook it already and then top it off with oil, leave it in the fridge. Like there's probably a few things you can play with them.
Yeah, I'll have to taste them. I don't recall which ones I planted. I don't know. In fact, I don't even remember planting them. Yeah, banana peppers. But I'll have to see if they're the real hot ones or not. I don't think they are.
I did learn that with dehydrating, that if it's sweet, it'll get sweeter, but if it's hot, it'll get hotter when you dry it too.
Yeah.
So, and there's less liquid. It's just right there on the tip of your tongue. So,
well, you're really moving along with that. He made a pot of chili out of all
dried stuff.
His dried stuff.
All the dried stuff.
All of it. I was shocked. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll try it.
Well, the spice cabinet too. I mean, there was the base we had was the tomato powder. Yeah, and then I had all the
dried tomatoes and all
the dried tomatoes, the corn, the peas, the dried pinto beans, the dried black beans.
Yeah.
The red onion powder, white onion powder, all the stuff that we just had on hand. So
I mean, it was delicious. Yeah, I was shocked that it was all dehydrated. So.
Even the celery from last year's garden.
Yeah,
made it in.
Well, so dehydrated. Does that stuff have a shelf life?
12 to 18 months. If you just do it like that. That's just sealed. It's not vacuum sealed with everything.
Just sealed.
But just in an airtight container. If it's conditioned properly, it could go for a while. Corn lasts like 5 years.
Yeah.
But unless you're drawing for the apocalypse, I would
right. Yeah.
Right now I have 2.5 pounds of carrots still looking at me.
Yeah.
I dried half of them. I filled the jar this big.
I know, half of them. It's just like that much.
I'm gonna be able to fit a 5-pound bag of carrots into a jar that's only about that tall.
Yeah. And he's been doing the frozen stuff, like where we get it all and then blanch it, freeze it.
Yeah.
That's working out well too.
I've got a nice little groove because we have the equipment here. You see stuff on sale all the time. And my mom sometimes has, if you can believe it, like throwaways from a food drive.
Yeah.
Where it's produce, it's stuff that'll go bad quick, and she'll grab this or that. But it's usually in those giant bulk sizes.
Yeah.
Hence the 5 pounds of carrots.
Yeah.
But who's going to throw away 5 pounds of free food? So
yeah. And if we don't use them, I like bundle them up smaller and take them to work and give them away. You know.
Yeah.
So. But, well, speaking of food.
Speaking of excess food.
We happen to have a haul for you. And this was the first time we used Instacart?
First time I've used Instacart, yeah.
It was pretty cool.
There was a lot more options than just DoorDash or Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Like, you can get stuff from Walmart. You know, there's different stores that the other apps don't sync with where they'll do the shopping. So
we decided Walmart because we thought, well, this would be a good opportunity to, stock up. We still don't have a rental car yet. So we haven't gone to the store really. So we thought, okay, we'll do a big one and stock the pantry and stuff like that.
Tide is over.
And it was was made possible by a fellow viewer too, who sent us an Instacart gift card.
Yeah.
And you probably know we said it, Mare. Again, thank you.
Thank you, Mare.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she sent soup.
Yeah.
She sent Instacart.
It's like having a doting aunt, but like a time zone away or two.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's like, you better take care of yourself. You're taking care of yourself?
Yeah, she always reminds me.
And who can break into a swearing streak real easy.
Yeah, you need to do it.
That speaks to me.
Yeah, oh, me too. Definitely, yes. So, all right, well, let's get it together and we'll do a shopping haul.
All right.
Jokey. All right. So, what did we get?
What did we get?
Y'all seen these so many times. Okay. Whipped topping, a big one.
A big one.
Yeah, big one. I've been using whipped topping in place of ice cream sometimes. If I want to say dip a cookie or something for dessert, it's less.
Do you do it right out of the freezer?
Calorie. Yeah, I keep it in the freezer.
It's like soft serve.
Yeah.
It's tasty.
Yeah. And speaking of, I obviously still got ice
Not to be
cream.
taken. Yeah, that's right.
I got unicorn sparkle.
What are we? 12?
I don't know. You know what?
Cake flavored ice cream with a magical purple frosting, flavored purple, and candy confetti pieces.
Okay.
It's either delicious or it tastes like food coloring.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But Walmart great value brands aren't too bad.
They're really not.
They're store brands of boxed pizza. They're store brands.
I think
of
they're
ice
better
creams.
than
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, high bar.
Rice. We were out of rice. We use rice a lot.
It's time to do a haul when you're
rice.
Yeah, when you run out of rice, you need to do.
You need to stock up.
So,
speaking of big fat apples. Produce has gone up even at Walmart. You know, it's gone up. But yeah, that's for you. And he's been making applesauce. I am loving it.
Strawberry.
Yep, strawberry applesauce.
Sugarless, but don't tell him.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing.
Yeah. I got the vegetable food base there for soups.
I like the better than bouillon.
Yeah, better than bouillon is good. I'm really accustomed to the more powdered ones.
Yeah.
Not the cubes or any of that, but they come in a canister. You know? We used to use it at the restaurant. But this is very good.
I remember
tasty.
You worked someplace and you'd have chicken base. I was like, steal me some chicken base.
Oh yeah, that base was good. Yeah.
That was my 2 cups of water soup, 2 cups of liquid, a teaspoon or 2 of base, and then whatever you can get in there. That's it. That's the amount of a can of soup. So that's how you don't make soup for 20.
I got to take some lessons from you.
I make an extra 2 cups for you.
Freezer bag. Whoops. Freezer bags. Yay. I mean, $1.47. Gosh.
I don't see a huge
trash bags.
I don't see a huge difference at Walmart in quality.
Like quality, no, I don't either. Even these, I like to get these because they're it's $1.47 for this as well. Mm-hmm. You get 10 of them in there, and they're not see-through.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. You can go to Dollar Tree for that stuff, and you can tell yourself you bought trash bags. But when you get home, you need to go out and buy trash bags.
Yeah.
Because
you got to at least double them. I mean, they don't, unless you buy the one that only has, 4 in it, I think?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then, of course, the big purchase, I needed ink. And they need to do something about ink prices, too. I really think they do.
How much was this?
$35.
It's a little higher.
Just black.
Just black.
Man, I got the XL, but
we used to go to Best Buy a lot for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah,
because if you return them, you'd get more back, and we used to be printing a lot of it. So we had a lot to trade.
Well, I like to type things out and print it out. Like if I do kind of like a script or something, if we're doing a little segment or something, it's easier for me to read it and memorize it that way, than having to write it all out. But
my turn.
Your turn.
From the right.
Sauce. Oh yeah. Just to have in case.
Because you can't have too much.
Yeah. And they're not bad. They've come a long way.
I grew up on punts. My parents were very creative. I would have a box of pasta, this loaf of bread, bag of salad. Yep. 5 of us for $4.50.
There you go.
Everybody ate.
I mean, as long as it says premium, right?
Exactly. Okay, you gotta faster it up a little. Your chips.
My baked lays.
And let's see. There's some sweet things in here.
There are.
We'll start with the savories,
though. Tomatoes. I'll go through these too, but not pretty soon. Because we're gonna have a ton of tomatoes.
We are. Enough for fresh tomatoes. Probably.
Yes. I'm gonna make vegetable soup tonight. So.
Well, you can have these cheap crackers.
Oh gosh! If you find a place that has this brand of saltine crackers, give them a whirl. They're $1.74. I'm telling you, I'm a saltine freak. I always, my whole life, loved saltine. Mm-hmm. I love this brand. Love it. I've only found 2 places, Walmart and our little Quinn's Market.
Oh, yeah.
That carries this brand. That's Smart, it's called. and they're so inexpensive, and they're so good.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, yes. I was almost out of cornstarch.
Got a Mio for me.
Mio.
Strawberry watermelon. Cocoa.
Yeah.
Baking cocoa.
Was almost out of that, too.
Must have been almost out of milk chocolate, too.
Yeah.
A pound and a half of it right there.
Well, yeah, they didn't have they didn't have the little one. They only had the big one.
They only had the larger one. Well, so
but even at that, this was still $2.97 for it's still doable.
Every time we do a Walmart haul, I gripe about how they drive mom and pop out. But with prices like these, and you're running to go so far.
I know.
To say nothing about being in a recession or a slump.
Yeah.
Even before COVID, things were expensive too.
Right.
Speaking of kitties, sorry, cats, we're too broke to feed you. They got their broths and their gravies and all their stuff together.
Yes.
And then I won't show you everything, but there's a bulk of these.
Yeah, we got a bunch of those too. That's what they're on now.
Lunch, and then at dinner, top it off with gravy.
Yep, fancy feast petites.
Or they would
like these.
Or they would split a can about this size,
yeah,
and then each have a gravy packet, so it's like a little moat around the edges.
And then the let's see here. These are the bisques. The bisques I save for Oscar, and that's his little nighttime treat. He gets half of a pouch of bisque, when we go to bed, and he loves it. And he meows and
he makes all sorts of noise. And now for the next gayest thing we could talk about. Cat food, what they like. I'm in the cat shirt. Jesus.
Oh well.
When did we become old cat men?
I don't know, but I don't really mind it.
Well, it's okay. So the rest
got their catnip treats.
They love these.
That's their favorite.
It's another one. You get like a $1 pack, or you have to buy a 5-pound bag.
Yeah.
Everything else in here is just their gravy and their bisques and all more things.
Cat food.
More cat food. Yeah. And they're hit or miss with salmon. Mm-hmm. They're hit or miss with pate. But lately they've been good with both.
Oh yeah. So, well, good. Good.
I mean, if they go any more than like a day of not eating something, of course you're gonna mix it up.
Yeah.
All right. There's some sweets.
We got into these.
Some sweets. Okay, so there were these birthday cake.
These
donuts.
are delicious.
I haven't had one yet.
These are really good.
Yep.
And for a dessert, that's like the whipped cream. I would put a little bowl of whipped cream and then have maybe 3 of these, and that would be my dessert. Mm-hmm. Or dip it in ice cream or something like that. So that's one dessert,
And then these
and then of course cake
for anything else.
And that would be like another, not the same night, but a different night. A slice of cake with maybe some ice cream.
In so many ways, I married my mother, but my father in this way. My father likes dessert, and he has 2 diabetes. I don't even think he's on meds. I think he just lost weight and ate better.
Yeah,
and he's not symptomatic now with it anymore too.
Yeah,
but he would eat the same dessert only one night, and then we'd have to not rotate even. It's like that's it. So he'd go to like Wise back in the day and get like those day-old donuts, $2 for like 2 dozen of them. And they're all chocolate, but they're not chocolatey for some reason. And he'd have those around, and he'd 2 or 3 of those, and then maybe a pie the next day. There's always like
something different. Yeah,
he won't eat what he had the night before for dessert.
All right, you're done there?
I think I'm done.
Last bag. Well, here, this is right on top. You can tell them about that.
Pure protein. So
this is good.
I like the pure protein things. I'm always threatening myself to go on a semi-liquid fast and have just a few protein drinks a day and see what happens, aside from renal failure. But a 4-pack of the pre-made shakes was $12, I think.
Yeah.
This canister, which makes 11 servings, was the same price.
Yeah.
So it's going to go much further. I can use more or less of it. I tasted it. It does taste like vanilla milkshake. Not just vanilla. It tastes like a vanilla milkshake.
Good.
You can do it up with ice. You can milk, almond milk, whatever, water, anything. Cool. And it's a way to... I have a carb-heavy diet. So I find ways to get protein in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like... I'm not necessarily excited to have, steak! Like, my mouth doesn't water for it. Give me the cake!
I mean, I got 2 frozen meals to have in the freezer.
You never know.
And I guess it's all frozen. Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna throw this in the soup. Your strawberries. Frozen strawberries. Yay! And then I got a bag of their frozen boneless chicken breasts. When we're ordering for delivery, I don't know about ordering fresh. Like I don't. They pick it out for you. So
they pick it out.
I just got the frozen.
Yeah, this is. measured, weighed in a factory. It's it's not at the discretion of the shopper. So
and
they thaw in like a second.
They do,
and they're ice glazed.
They are.
I never
individually, which is nice.
That's good.
And then I did get 2 pounds of this, which is ground turkey. I thought I'd try the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like it was so inexpensive.
Yeah.
I mean, ground turkey is less than ground beef now.
This would be about $12 worth of.
It would be
probably.
Like at a Red or a Giant. It would be, yeah, and it was $4.47. So I got
that's pretty good. I approve.
Yeah, I think that was okay.
It's $85.15 too.
Yeah, yeah, right. It was
for turkey. That's good. Yeah.
Shaker parm,
shaker cheese,
and butter. I feel like I'm always buying butter.
Unsalted butter.
Unsalted.
Always unsalted for bacon.
We got their brand of donut shop ground coffee, which we've gotten before, and it's good. And that $4.47 I think for that as well.
Yeah, or you can spend 1.5 that and buy 12 cups of coffee.
Yeah, I know.
This makes more.
It does.
Someone should come up with a Keurig that goes really fast, but you can make a lot at once. Oh my god, I just invented the fucking coffee pot. How about that?
Yeah, you did.
At any rate, go ahead.
Parmesan, like regular Parmesan.
Yeah.
There. Now to the last few things. My Sam's Club Cola, I love this stuff. I was RC hard. I would always drink RC. Yeah. And then I tried theirs and I like theirs. And it's 98 cents.
There's only one place around here to get RC on tap, and it's at McDonald's Family Restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, it was always a treat whenever they had RC on tap.
I know, it was like baseball games, snack pucks.
Yeah.
They always have them too.
Milk. Needed some milk. We're going to make that ice cream base,
That's true.
And I got their brand of the Go-Gurts. You know why? Because it's strawberry, but they have blueberry.
Ooh, okay.
I can't find blueberry yogurt around here anywhere, especially in the Go-Gurts.
Yeah.
But so I got theirs. Now, Go-Gurt was almost $4, and this was $1.47. Such a difference in price. It's crazy. And that's it for Walmart. And then I did stop today on my way home. I wanted to show you this. I stopped at the Indian grocer.
We have one just down the street.
Down on the corner. It's like a proper Indian grocer. The majority of their projects are from India. And so I've been making it a point to try something each time I'm there. I got to talking to the associate, and he's like, I think you'll like this. I think you'll like that. So we got these. Bourbon chocolate cream cookies with chocolate in the middle. And he said we may not like this one. Barali biscuits.
Good thing we bought it then.
Well, I don't know. It's
what are the ingredients?
Peanuts, sugar, and fat.
Oh,
something in
it probably tastes like peanut buttery.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe a peanut butter.
The only wild card.
Yeah, he said it's not sweet. They eat that during fast.
Oh,
so that was
fascinating. Jug dish is the brand.
And then he said he thinks that we will really like these.
Now they were
their own cream corns.
They were on a list for another store and they didn't have it.
Right,
but this looks like a brand.
Yeah,
cream roll, crispy Indian style pastry. Which,
I mean,
you can blow smoke at me all day. Indian food is not one. It's food I like, but I'm not as familiar with.
And it says here also try our other flavors: chocolate
and pineapple.
Odd, huh? Oh, okay. So that was what I got at the Indian grocery. We'll let you know how it is. Last week I got other ones that were I don't know what they were called, but they were cookies, but they were very soft and liquidy, and I don't remember what they're called, but they were like coconut.
Yeah, ground coconut
with some type of cheese in the middle or something. I don't know, but they were good.
They were tasty. Yeah, they were good.
But okay.
Heavy Thoughts by Steve and Mark.
You know what I was thinking? A day without shopping is well, just kidding. I really have no idea.
Heavy Thoughts by Steve and Mark.
See, so the whole thing was very expensive. It was, but now keep in mind that the
printer ink was like
almost 40 right there.
That's a quarter of it there.
$141.45. Okay. And I don't know the discounts and stuff with Instacart because they only give you a Walmart receipt with it.
Yeah.
But you had there was a $10 savings and that, I don't know.
There was something because we were new and they gave us a little promotion.
Yeah.
And then there was something off if you spend so much at Walmart, another little bit back. By the time you even that out with tipping someone and service fees, you gotta break even.
You do. Yeah. So let's see, with tax, 144.58 or something like. I can't see the bottom one there, but
oh yeah, 44.64.
Okay, 144.64.
Not counting the stop for Indian delicacies.
No, that's separate. That's separate. And that was they were very inexpensive. I think the whole thing, but I got cigarettes there. But
well, this is certainly plenty of food.
Yeah, we stocked up.
I'm
happy with the purchases, and we have some stuff now to make. Tonight I'm going to make, I think, some soup. Although I got that soup from Mare.
That looks good too.
It's vegetable, and
it came with bread, didn't it?
It did.
I knew that was that.
But it's in the freezer or something. I could keep that in the freezer and make vegetables. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I think I'll make a turkey meatloaf out of the turkey.
That sounds good.
Okay.
I approve of that.
Okay, well, good.
We'll have a vegetable on the side. We'll be very helpful.
Yes, we will.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us for this disgusting display of gluttony. I'm sorry, I just saw all the desserts. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the thumbs up as well. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. All of our contact info is below. Thank you, and we will catch up with you very, very soon.
Oh, yes, we will. We're planning a little chit-chat to get caught up, and Steve will try it. It's back on Saturday, and then, of course, you'll be there on Sunday for, you know who. Yeah, so you have it's not too early. You have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you next time, okay? All right, ciao.
Bye.
Ice cream time.
Yes.